Oh, hang on. This is going to take some background, isn't it? Okay, this is Ellie. She is from New Orleans. I'm Toria, and I'm not, but I lived there, and I have married into a New Orleans family. People in New Orleans eat king cake. Sometimes called a king cake, king's cake, three kings. There's actually a lot of ways to say this. I'm talking about all of them. It's a type of cake associated in a number of countries with the festival of Epiphany and Mardi Gras Carnival. There's usually a figurine on the inside called a trinket, a favor, a fève. The king cake tradition was brought to the Gulf Coast by Basque settlers. Originally it was a cinnamon-filled bready cake for Epiphany. Now, the Epiphany starts the Carnival season, which in Louisiana is called Mardi Gras. The whole season is, not just Fat Tuesday. King cakes are eaten from January 6th until Lent. In New Orleans, the most simple or traditional kind is a ring of twisted cinnamon roll dough or brioche dough, usually topped with icing or sugar, colored green, yellow, and purple, the traditional Mardi Gras colors. In New Orleans, finding the trinket, which is now pretty much always a plastic baby, means you must bring the next king cake and or host the next Mardi Gras party. Also, it can just mean nothing when you find the baby. Mostly people just make jokes about them bringing the next cake, but there's no obligation. In Spain, they have the Roscón de Reyes. You eat them on January 6th during the celebration of the Epiphany, when children get presents from the Three Wisemen. We live in Spain, so we can tell you that actually they start eating them before Christmas and up through January 6th. The dried fruit on top symbolizes the many jewels that a crown would have. Whoever finds the baby Jesus figurine is blessed and might have to take the figurine to the nearest church on February 2nd, which is Candlemas Day, or it might just be lucky. So, it is a kind of a king cake, but is also its own distinct tradition. My first reaction to this is that these look like bell peppers.
They're supposed to be some kind of fruit. It looks kind of like king cake in New Orleans.
Yeah, your hometown king cake.
Mm-hmm. Not exactly the same, but definitely similar.
It's not braided. It's got sugar on top. That's like New Orleans king cake.
Yeah, it smells pretty similar. It smells good. We went to like a real bakery for this.
That's king cake, baby.
That's king cake. The bread's really good. It has a really good flavor. The sugar on top is crunchy, just kind of how I want it to be.
Wow. Yeah, the bread is a lot like king cake. And the sugar on top reminds me of it too.
Me too. Yeah.
But it like weirdly, because it doesn't have the cinnamon or like, I've seen that they have cream ones here. This one doesn't have any. My favorite New Orleans king cake is the cream cheese variety.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of looking for cream as I'm eating it. It truly is bread. Like, these are slices of bread.
Granted, we got the plain one, but
It is a little plain.
But you can say the same about lots of New Orleans king cakes too. I didn't see any filled ones. I'm not sure if they were out or if they don't do them.
The bakery we went to.
The bakery went to, yeah.
At the grocery store, they're always full of different kinds of cream, which, you know, is an easy way to add flavor.
It is way more similar to New Orleans king cake than I was thinking it was going to be.
The nuts on top are a nice touch.
Yeah, they're kind of subtle.
Let's try a bite with the fruit.
Yes. Together. That was a big piece of fruit.
Yeah.
They are like in big
They're
pieces.
big pieces of fruit.
And kind of hard to bite through.
It kind of felt like orange peel, like eating orange peel a little bit. That's not my favorite part, I'll be honest.
I wouldn't mind it if it was chopped up more.
I mean, these are big boys. This is
But I like the flavor. This piece I got with like a little bit of fruit and a bunch of bread was like really good.
Well, I almost broke my tooth, but I found the bean. It up wrapped in plastic. That was a piece of plastic in my mouth. There's that bean. We just cut into it and found another prize in the cake. Not a bean. That's a wise man, my dude. That's a wise man. I found him. I bet it's really good with cream.
Yeah, I'm excited to try that. We gotta grab one for the season
Really
ends.
good with cream. I will say it looks more like a crown.
It does.
Like I see how these are supposed to symbolize the jewels now.
Totally. This one is a mini roscón.
Feels like a donut.
This one, if you cannot tell, has cream in the middle. All right, I'm scared, but let me have some.
Remember how the one from the nice bakery was like very much bread? This is like very much a dinner roll
With cream cheese?
with sweet whipped cream in it.
Be prepared this time.
It's a bread.
We shouldn't have gone to the nice bakery first.
You know what? With the almonds, it's actually pretty good. For $3.
Try again with an open mind. It's okay. It's okay.
The more I think about it, if you had really good bread with good sweet whipped cream, I see how this is better. I prefer it as a concept with the whipped cream in it.
I can see how if you went to like a nice bakery that had the cream filling, yeah, I would prefer that.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm still eating it.
I'm gonna eat it. It reminds me of when you go to get like a cream pastry from like a Korean convenience store.
Oh.
It's basically
With that in mind, it's much better.
I'm happy. Good tradition, Spain. Hi. You like bread? You can't have any king cake.